Be ready. Today we are going to practice on exercise for note taking, page 35 and 36. Okay, and don't forget that that's the homework of today will be exercise 2, page 25 and 26. Now let's start with exercise 4. As you remember together for exercise 4, we are going to answer this type of question according to the headline that we have. According to what? The headlines. Grade 8, can you hear me well?
Yes.
Yes, so we can answer this type of exercise according to the headlines that we have. So now let's start by reading the question. Then we are going to read the headlines that we have. Yes, Khalid, Mustafa. Khalid.
Yes, Mr.
Yes, start to read the question. Read it, please.
Okay, you are going
From here,
to give a talk.
Take care. No.
Okay.
Read the following article.
Okay. Read the following article about the world's smallest monkeys, golden lion, tamarins, and then complete the notes on the opposite page.
Yes, what's written in the notes? Let's see together. He said what? You are going to do what?
You are going to give a talk to your biology class about golden lion, tamarin monkeys.
Yes, mister.
Prepare some notes
with the
to use as the basis for you.
With Khalid, page 35, my dear. 35 and 36. Okay?
Okay, thank you, Mr.
You're welcome. Yes, Khalid, You are going to give,
You are going to give a talk to your biology class about golden lion tamarin monkeys. Prepare some notes to use as the basics for your talk.
As the basis for your talk. He said what here? Read. Khalid. Why you close your mic? Khalid?
Yes, Mr. Yes.
Yes, read this one and make what?
Make short notes under each heading.
So our answer should be what? Short. Put this in your mind, okay? Or you put this in your mind. The first headline that we have here, Khalid, is it what?
Physical features of golden lion tamarins.
Yes, physical features of golden lion tamarins. Let's find the answer together. For this type of question, as we said, we can find the answer according to the headline. Yes, Yusuf? Yusuf Tamer. Yusuf Tamer. Okay, Khalid, go on. Khalid Mustafa, go on.
Yes, Mr. Okay.
Yes, read the first paragraph to find the first point in the first headline. Okay, only the first point that you want from. Read, please.
Okay. World's smallest monkeys.
Yes.
Golden lion tamarins are among the most endangered animals on Earth. They have fur which ranges.
They have fur,
which ranges in color from reddish orange to golden brown.
Reddish orange to golden, golden brown.
Yeah. If
you found any answer, listen to me. If you found any answer that is related to the headline, first headline, stop and tell me, okay?
So, Mr. Okay, the first answer is that they have fur which ranges in color from reddish orange to golden brown.
Yes, excellent. Thanks so much. That's enough for you. Omar al-Bara.
Yes, Mr.
Complete reading to find the second feature. According to the headlines, he said what? Physical features of golden lion tamarins. Take a golden lion tamarins, this type of monkeys, okay? Yes, Omar. They are
the smallest monkeys in the world, and they weigh only half a kilogram. So
this can be one of the physical feature or no?
Weigh, yes.
Yes, what we can say, they weigh
only half a kilogram.
Yes, that's enough for you, Omar and Barat. Thanks so much. Another point. Yusuf Robi.
Yes, Mr.
Yes, what else?
The species is named after lions because of the ring of fur around their faces. The natural habitat is the Atlantic forest in Brazil. Mister, you can see the third one. It is
Hmm.
the ring of fur around their faces.
The range,
Yes,
the ring, yes. The ring
it's
of
the ring
fair
of fur around the
around
face.
it, around their face. Yes. Thanks so much, Yusuf Rami. Well done. Omar Ahmed, then Ahmed
Yes,
Islam.
Mr.
Yes, Omar Ahmed. Now we finish, I think we finish all the physical features.
Need
Yes.
need two only.
So,
Yes,
yeah,
you
ask
asked for three and for two,
Yeah.
and you gave us three.
Yes, you asked for 2 or 3 here in the question. You asked
Oh.
for 2, yes, and we have here 3. Okay.
Three.
So there's no problem if we wrote all. Yes, for the second headline, what you said here.
Reasons for decrease in numbers.
Yes, why they are decreased in
Decrease in
numbers. Yes. Let's find the reasons.
Sadly,
Yes.
it is unusual to see a golden lion tamarin nowadays. They move quickly through the forest, and there are very few of them left because they are hunted for the pet trade. Mr. You could say that they are hunted
Yes,
for the
yes.
pet trade.
That's enough. Thanks so much, Omar. Well done, Omar. They
Mr.
are hunted for yes, Muhammad Islam. The first reason they are hunted for the pet trade. Yes, Muhammad Islam.
Okay, Mr. Complete.
Yes, Muhammad. Yes. What's the
Victor
second
Wilson.
reason that we have?
Victor Wilson, wildlife advisors say that that they suffer terrible if they are caught and put into small cages. In addition, the Mr. Expansion in the human population.
Yes. Where's this one? Yes. The rapid expansion in the human
population
has resulted in the need for more land to grow crops. Yes.
Yes.
So we can consider this one as 1 point.
And the second one is need more for more land to grow crops.
Yes, thanks so much.
Welcome.
Muaz Said, what else? Muaz Said.
Yes, Mr.
Yes, what else for the second headline?
The human population has resulted in the need for more land to grow crops. Mr. Wilkins adds that this has had a terrible effect on the number. There were 10 of thousands of golden lion terminal in the past, but the
Golden
number
line, take care. Golden line tamarins in the
golden
past.
lion tamarins in the past,
Yes.
but the number dropped to hundreds after about 30 years ago. Mr. There's no one here.
Yes, complete time.
Golden line tamarins live in close family groups. In the 1970s, the Brazilian primatologist Eduardo
Primatologist, this one is a scientist who study the monkeys, or as we said, the primates. Okay. Yes, yes. Go on.
Eduardo Figueiro
Eduardo Figueiredo. Yes. Huh?
realized
Yes.
that was happening to this rare species and began trying to save them. He
Yes.
says it's so important to preserve and protect this species, which evolved more than 20 million years ago. Each group of these delicate creatures needs a living space of about 2 square kilometers of dense forest.
Yes.
Deforestation has led to the animal belong separated from each other and living in isolated groups of trees.
So
we can say
the reason
deforestation.
here, deforestation. Yes, well done. Fine. Thanks so much, guys. What else?
Sir, this for number 3 or number 2?
Number
Reasons,
2. We are still in number 2, the second headline. Okay. Muaz, sorry, Amjad Firas. Amjad Firas, where is he?
Mr. I'm here. Yes, the mic was not open.
Okay, Amjad, yes. What else? Complete reading to find the last reason for the reason for decrease in numbers. He means here this type of monkeys, lion, golden lion tamarins. Yes.
Meanwhile, zoos all over the world have begun breeding
From
programs.
where you are reading?
The third paragraph.
No, start from here. Deforestation is okay.
Yes. Deforestation has led to the animals being separated from each other and living in isolated groups of trees. The problem is that monkeys cannot travel without tree cover, so our first task has been to plant trees in order to connect these groups. In this way, the monkeys can meet and socialize with each other.
Nothing here. Yes. So go on.
Meanwhile, zoos all over the world have begun breeding programs, which have had some success. The monkeys have become one of the few primates to be successfully returned to their native home in the forest.
Native home in the forest, huh?
Where they live on fruit, flowers, and insects. In 2002, the Brazilian government established new areas of forest as protected reserves. Special patrols have been organized in these reserves to prevent hunting and forest fires.
Yes.
The danger is that just one fire could destroy the entire population of golden lion tamarins.
So what's the last reason?
Mr.
Pleasure is that what?
Yes, one fire could destroy the entire population.
Yes, fire of what here? The forest, yes?
Yes, fire
So
of forest could destroy
yes.
the population.
So or we can say forest fire, yes, or the fire of forest can be a reason for decreasing the number of golden lion tamarins, okay? Thanks so much.
There are 4 or 5.
They are four. Okay. Now we are going to move to. You are required to write 3 only, but we have more. Okay. The last headline. The last headline. Yusuf Mustafa.
Yes, Mr.
Yes, Yusuf, read the last headline.
What's being done to increase numbers?
Yes, how they overcome this problem to increase the numbers. Let's find the answer. Sorry. Let's find the answer from, yes, as a result, yes.
As a result of these actions, the number of golden lions, tamarins in the Atlantic forest has grown to about 1,500. There are also another 450 living in zoos throughout the world. Here they can be seen in close family groups, with the male taking much of the responsibility for the young. Primatologists are hoping to build on the
as we said again
success.
for primatologists, the scientists who study of primates or monkey, or so who studies primates or monkey. There's no need for others. Okay, but primatology is the science that study primates or monkeys. I can make edit here. Who study primates or monkeys. Okay, you can write the meaning of it inside the bus paper. Okay, write the meaning, please. Have you finished writing the meaning?
Yes, Mr.
Okay, write this. The scientists who study primates or monkeys. Yes, Yusuf.
Yes, primatologists are hoping to build on
Primatologists
success that
again. Primatologists.
Primatologists are hoping to build on the success that has already been achieved. Some progress has been made to save the golden lion tamarins, but the future is still uncertain and the species remains critically endangered.
Yes.
Zoos will continue to work to maintain a stable population of golden lion tamarins. Introducing them to other parts of the world is not possible because their nature habitat is the Atlantic forest. Experts hope to increase the population living in the forest to 10,000, and this will help to ensure the survival of this endangered species.
So have you found anything? Have you found any answer that is related to the last 10 line? Huh? No, yes. So in this case, if you
Can you
don't,
hear me?
yes, one. In this case, if you couldn't or if you can't find any answer, you are required to find for the answer, to search for the answer in the whole text. Okay. I think when we read the part of decreasing in numbers for the golden line tamarinds, we can find the solution for this problem. Am I right? Let's read this part again, Yusuf. Golden line tamarinds. Yusuf.
Yes, yes. Golden lion tamarins live in close family groups in the 1970s.
Yes.
The Brazilian primatologist
Huh?
Eduardo and Figueiro
His full name Eduardo Figueiro. Okay, huh? Realized.
Eduardo Figueiro realized what was happening to this rare species and began trying to save them. He says it's also important to preserve and protect the species which evolved more than 20 million years ago. Each group of these delightful creatures needs a living space of about 2 square kilometers of dense forest. Deforestation has led to the animals being separated from each other and living in isolated groups of trees. The problem is that the monkeys cannot.
Please, Yusuf, step by step to be able to find the answer. Okay, at first he said what?
He said
It's
important
so important what?
to preserve and protect the species.
Okay, can be. What else? Huh? Go on. Which evolved
evolved more than 20 million years ago.
Each group of these
delightful creatures needs a living space of about 2 square kilometers in dense forest.
Living again for what? Need for what?
2 square
needs
kilometers.
a living space of about 2 square kilometers of dense forest. Okay, go on, huh?
Deforestation has led to the animals being separated from each other and living in isolated groups of trees. The problem is that the monkeys cannot travel without tree cover, so our first task has been to plant trees in order to connect these groups.
What here?
Plant trees in order to connect.
Yes, that's enough for use. Thanks so much. So we can plant trees and we can protect reserves, or as we said in this point, preserve and protect these species. Who can go complete with me? Who can complete the answer? Muhammad Mustafa?
Yes, Mister.
Yes, Muhammad.
Read from the next paragraph.
Complete the same, huh? In order to connect these groups.
In order to connect these groups in this way, the monkeys can meet and socialize with each other.
Yes, what else? Let's complete by the next paragraph. Huh?
Meanwhile, zoos all over the world have begun breeding programs.
So?
Breeding programs.
Yes, by what? By zoos, yes?
Zoos breed programs.
Yes, okay.
Yes.
Thanks so much, Muhammad Mustafa. Who can add? Who can add? Yes, who? I can select Yusuf Rafat. Where is Yusuf Rafat?
Yes, Mr.
Yes, can you answer? Just if Muhammad gives him the chance. Yusuf Rafat, huh? What else? Yes, what else?
Which have had some success. The monkeys have become one of the few primates to be successfully returned to their native home in the forest, where they live on fruit, flowers, and insects. In 2002, the Brazilian government established new areas of forest as protected reserves.
So, this is one of the solution, yes?
Yes, Mr.
Established new area of forest as protected reserves. Okay, thanks so much, Yusuf. Muhammad Islam, can you add anything?
Yes, Mr. But
Yes.
يعني can I add from what I answers? يعني
Yes.
what I bring?
Yes, huh?
Mr. Special اسمه ده special
Patrols.
patrols
Yes. Well done.
have been then so the answer I got is special patrols
Yes.
prevent hunting.
Yes, well done, Muhammad. You can see special patrols have been organized in this reserve to prevent the hunting. If you want to decrease our answer or make it short, we can say special patrols prevent hunting and forest fires.
Oh yes.
Okay, that's all for the last ones. Anything else? Do we have anything else here?
I don't think so, Mr.
No, yes. So in this case, if you found a headline that you, or if you can't find the answer in sequence, maybe if one of them, the last line, as the last headline, as we saw together, what can I do? I must read the text from the beginning or from the part that we can find the problem and solution. Is it clear for you?
Yes,
Is it
Mr.
clear? So don't let anything to stop you. Okay, if you don't find the answer, read the text from the beginning. There's no problem. Okay, or if you ask for example about the problems in a simple way, if we have here reasons that decrease in the same paragraph, you can find the solution that can overcome over this problem, that can help you to overcome this problem. Okay, in the same paragraph.
Yes, it
Yes.
may be in the last part of the paragraph or
Or
something.
can be in the last paragraph, okay, or in the same paragraph. So you must answer this type of question according to what again? According to the headlines. This is different from the reading comprehension. Put this in your mind, okay? And now we are going to copy the answer in the past paper. When you finish, tell me. And after you finish, I'd like to tell you about the website that is called Classera. Do you have an account or not?
It's called what?
Mr. What to make?
Called what?
Classera. Do you have an account?
Mister, but I
Yes,
think
yes.
it's for the quizzes for like another school.
No, I mean that you can find the lectures that we have, the PDF files, the videos. You'll find all of them in this website. Okay.
We don't
I-
have
an Gmail account.
I ask about have you received any account
From
No,
the
Mr.
school.
Account for what?
from the school to
No,
join
No,
to
no,
log
no.
in?
No,
Till
mister.
now?
Not
Okay.
yet, not yet.
When you receive, you will find all the video and PDF files on this website. Okay.
Okay, Mr. Thank you for your effort.
Now start to write and tell me if you finish this.
Okay.
Mister,
Mr.
what?
Shah,
Mister, I have a question. What about the last year website that we are using?
Which one? School Gap?
Yes.
yes.
This one is cancelled.
Mr. May I have a question?
Yes.
Next week we have Sunday and Monday as
Off. Yes.
As
Off.
of yes.
right?
Yes.
So, Mr.
Monday
My
off.
question, so there is no quiz or dictation, right? Or the dictation will be
Dictation will be on Tuesday. Listen to me. Dictation will be held on Tuesday. Okay. But for the quiz, I cancelled it. Okay.
Okay.
It will be after this week, after the next week.
Okay. Thank you, Mr.
You are welcome. Copy, and when you finish, tell me, please.
Can you go down a little bit?
Okay. Sorry. Have you finished the first point?
Yes, mister, I did.
What have you finished? The first
In
point,
the first question.
first headline.
Yes.
Okay.
Mister, I finished.
Okay.
Mr. Who finished raise his hand.
Yes, if you finish, raise your hand, please.
Okay, Mr.
Adnan, please write with me, Adnan. Adnan.
Yes, Mister.
Because when inshallah next week I check if you wrote anything in the past paper or not.
Okay.
It's very important, okay?
Mister, can you
Yes.
go up a little bit?
The first headline.
No, the last question. The
This one, okay.
just yes.
Please, no one leaves the session before the time finish, because if you did, I consider that you are absent. So put this in your mind. I think two students left the session. Who are they?
Searching like Mr. Who was the last time left the meeting, and we can search directly.
Yes.
Last time, Mister, was Adnan and
There
Jalal.
is no Adnan, and there is no Galal.
The same point, yes. So I
Yes.
send for them the same to students also. So I sent to them. Yesterday I gave them exception. Maybe they have a problem in the internet, but what about today? Let me ask.
Mr. I can contact them as maybe they thought that it have خلاص Mr. يعني the period is finished. So I will
But you will
contact
not
them.
make anything again. Like, I will not explain something or.
So I will just send them a message to enter.
I'm talking. I'm contacting with them. Contacting with Galal Ahmed and Adnan. I'll ask them. Okay.
Mister, can you get to the bathroom?
Okay, man.
Mr. When will be our next period for speaking?
I'll tell you. I'll check the yearly plan and tell you. Okay. Don't worry.
Okay, Mr.
Yes, Galal told me that he has a problem and he is entering. Okay. Okay. What about Adnan?
Mister, if we write leave?
No, my dear, don't leave.
And
Till the
it's
time
6
finished.
minutes يا جماعة.
Okay.
Okay.
Till the time finished. But
If I finish, raise my hand, yes?
Yes.
Okay.
So this is Galal. Okay. Yes, Galal, okay, okay. I admit you. Galal.
Yes.
Do you know why I asked you? Because yesterday you did the same. Yes? Am I right?
Yes, yes.
Is this by
Yes,
also
and
the
in
internet?
the last of the day, I have an internet connection problem. It goes
Okay,
out and enter, goes out and enter.
Okay, acceptable permission. Okay. I'm contacting with admin. All of you finished? Except
Yes,
Abdurrahman.
Mr. Yes.
Abdurrahman Saad, have you finished?
Yes, Mister.
Okay. Adnan told me that he has a problem with the internet in his laptop. Disconnected. Okay. His laptop is disconnected. Okay. Abdurrahman Saad will finish. Okay, so please raise your hand. Ahmed Rami.
Yes, Mister.
Finished, mister? You finished?
No, I'm still writing. I'm in the last two, 11, 12.
Okay, okay, take your time. Ahmed Abdullah, finished? Ahmed Abdullah, and Ahmed Sheikh.
Yes,
Okay.
Mister, just finished.
Okay, Ahmed. Okay. Still, Jalal Ahmed, have you finished?
Yes.
Okay, Muhammad Reza. Muhammad Reza, have you finished?
Yes, Mister, I finished.
Okay, raise your hand, please.
Forgot to raise my. Okay, okay.
Muhannad Ahmed, have you finished?
No, Mister. Mister, still one sentence only. The last sentence.
Take your time. You and Ahmed. Ruby, you finish, Ahmed? Now? Have you finished?
Yes, I finished, Mister.
Okay. And we have about 3 minutes. In the last three minutes, I can show you the website of Classera. Okay. And I can show you what the things that I uploaded since today, not yesterday. I started to upload from today. Please, Muhammad Islam, when you receive the account, tell me, okay? Muhammad Islam?
Yes, Mr. What?
When you receive the account of Classera, tell me, okay?
Okay, Mr. If we receive it.
Inshallah. Yusuf Rafat, finished? If there is no mic, there is no camera. Okay, Mohamed, now I start recording for this part. Don't forget that you have a homework today. It's page 25 and 26, exercise 2, reading comprehension. Okay, this
25 and 26?
Yes, this will be your homework. Okay, this will be your homework.
Okay.
That's for our session. Thanks for listening.